What's up guys, I'm Phoenix Master 1 and welcome back for some more Fire Emblem Heroes, and in this video I'm going to be giving you guys my first impression and the stat speculation for these new Mystery of the Emblem units that we're getting on Monday. So first of all, we have got Male Kris. I know like people wanted Kris, both versions of Kris, since a really long time, and I believe they did do pretty decently in Choose Your Legends as well. So Male Kris is a sword infantry unit, incredibly competitive class type, but it seems like he is going to be standing out because of his weapon. So he has got Blade of Shadow, which gives him -1 special cooldown, and its effect is pretty similar to Shannon's, where it just nullifies any kind of penalties on him, like any kind of debuffs. And for activating that effect, you have two conditions. Either you are in the enemy phase, you'll always activate this, or if the foe is at full HP. So this makes it pretty easy to trigger this if you're going to be using them for tanking, because in the enemy phase, you're always going to be having this. And this kind of thing is a really big thing because debuffs are just so common in sabotage skills, shield skills, shrine structures, and all of those things. So this effect is super good on units for tanking in general. So as I said, this is pretty similar to Shannon. Shannon gets like +5 to all of his stats during the combat, I believe. And for Kris, it's gonna be debuffs for the foe during the combat. So these can of course stack up with visible debuffs, which is pretty much the same thing as Shannon's weapon, but it's gonna be interesting to see if he has got better stat spread, like more optimized than Shannon or not, because from where we are, this is definitely better weapon than Shannon's, because Shannon's weapon gives him +3 speed, while this here gives you -1 special cooldown, which is really good for a lot of things. -1 special cooldown is always going to be much better than +3 speed, in my opinion. So he's got Noontime, HP Speed 2 on a premium unit in 2020, the same skill which Aversa has got, so Intelligent Systems back at it again. And here we see a new line of skill, Spurn 3. So this is basically the damage reduction skill similar to Repel or Close Call, but the thing is that this is like from the line of Rat skill, because if the unit's HP is below 75% health, then unit gets +5 true damage when the special triggers. So this is easily going to be better than Close Call or Repel in the enemy phase for sure, because +5 true damage is going to be a really good thing, and that can definitely stack up with like something like Wodao if you have it as your weapon. So Spurn is definitely the best damage reduction skill for tanking in the enemy phase. The movement effect of Repel and Close Call is absolutely worthless in the enemy phase, so that's why this is just much better. But if you're going to be using the movement effects in the player phase, then of course Close Call and Repel can help you. Close Call can just, you know, help you hit and run, and Repel can help you get like bulky units off of the defensive tiles by just knocking them away. So it does have its usage, but overall like Spurn effect is gonna be better. That said, if you did inherit Close Call or Repel to one of your favorite units recently, then I wouldn't really recommend you to go out of your way to get Spurn, because both skills do the damage reduction. Their additional effect is just different. Now it does give you +5 damage, of course, which is really good, but still I don't think it's worthy enough to go out of your way to, you know, change Close Call or Repel to Spurn if you already have that on your unit. Their main job for the most time is going to be the damage reduction. And he's got Joint Drive Attack, which is also pretty good. Yeah, that's why I guess they didn't want to give him any kind of good slotted skill, I guess. Spurn and Joint Drive Attack is all you can get out of him. So here he is going to be taking some hit. He's already down some HP. He's going to be taking hit from the Sword Flyer and going to be triggering Noontime. So this is the stat spread I'm expecting on Male Kris. I think he's going to be pretty fast at 40 base speed. Of course, not as fast as someone like Marita or Fallen Ike, but it's still pretty good. And I think he's going to have balanced bulk. So this could be like better than Shannon, because Shannon has got pretty low resistance. He has got way too much defense for tanking. He's a really good tank, of course. So I can definitely see this kind of stat spread on Kris from what I calculated, by the way. So yeah, that's gonna be another sword infantry unit with a new line of skill. And then we have got Julian as a colorless thief. So he has got the same voice actor as Ash, which is really nice. So he has got basically the normal version of Dusk Uchiwa, I believe, from Hoshiden Summer Sander. The Hardy Bearing Dagger, which is effective on cavalry units. So the main function of this kind of dagger is to have the Hardy Bearing effect, basically, because it's really good in Ether Raid's defense to break through the Vantage teams that are pretty common. The cavalry effectiveness could help you from time to time, but usually like Cloud Mayogi's dragon effectiveness is going to be better. But still, it's nice to see this in the permanent summoning pool, and this is also sparkable. So you could definitely give this to one of your units, but then again, like Divine Codes does exist and Cloud Mayogi is present on Elincia. He's got Moonbow, Close Foil, and Lull Attack Speed. So Close Foil and Lull Attack Speed could be inherited at the same time, which is really good. And this is the stat spread I'm going to be expecting on him. I think he's going to be pretty fast. He's basically going to be a mixture of Summer Dorothea and Saizo, because I think he's going to be having high defense and not very high resistance. He can definitely have a really good stat spread, basically just same as Summer Dorothea, I guess. He takes no damage from this guy. Now keep in mind, this Axe Cavalier is a 4-star unit, but still, this is what I calculated. And Close Foil also leads me to believe that he's going to be having this kind of stat spread. I think his resistance could be even lower if you wanted to like min-max him or something. So that's Julian. He does have some really good fodder actually. And then we have got Lena. So she's the demote of this banner, and it seems like we have got so many like staff units. Emmeryn, Reese, and now we have got Lena. So she has got Gravity Plus. They couldn't even bother giving us Trilemma Plus in the normal summoning pool, even though it's not really that broken of a staff. And she has got Recover, Defense, Res 2, Onslaught, which is ironically better because this skill was locked to 5-star exclusive units, so now it's finally present in the normal pool. And then Attack Ploy. So yeah, not very impressive when it comes to fodder. And you know it's a demote unit when they are making them fight a 3-star blue dragon. So it's really hard to calculate the stat spread on Lena, but this is my educated guess on her. I think she's basically gonna be Reese, who's present in the normal summoning pool. So Intelligent Systems has done this kind of thing before, where a Graylable unit faces insane competition from a unit who's present in the normal summoning pool. So I think this is gonna be the case of that, where Lena is basically gonna be similar to Reese, but having more speed and not that much HP. So I could totally see her having this kind of stat spread, and of course, her having high resistance is kind of guaranteed, I would say. So she's gonna take out this 3-star blue dragon. And then we have got Male Kris. She's a Lance Infantry unit. Thank God they didn't just make another Sword Infantry. So this is a pretty nice class type. The only competition I guess she's gonna be having is with Apotheosis Anna, and her weapon is just way better than Apotheosis Anna. So she's got Spear of Shadow, which is the same effect as Male Kris's weapon, which is nothing too surprising. Having this on an infantry lance unit is definitely gonna be much more unique though. And she's got Moonbow, Fury 4, Spurn 3, and Rouse Speed Resistance. Again, you've got Spurn, and she has got Fury 4. She doesn't have HP skill. So here she's gonna be triggering the Moonbow, and we could definitely like calculate the defense of this Axe Fighter, I guess, from that. And I think she's gonna be having somewhat similar stat spread to Male Kris. We see this with Avatar characters a lot, where they will both have pretty similar stat spread because they are the same person, just in a different timeline, I guess. So this is gonna be pretty unique because she's gonna be very strong and fast, I think. And we don't have many Lance Infantry units who can really compete with this, really. So she's gonna be in a very unique position, and definitely, I would say, the star of this banner, because she doesn't face that much competition, and her spear is really good. Nullifying penalties on herself is really amazing. So that is gonna be the banner. Here we can actually see that Freya is a Green Beast unit. I really hope that she's the Astro Mythic unit at the end of this month. I would really like that because they did release Mirabilis quite like soon after she was revealed, so Freya being an Astro Mythic would be really nice. A beast unit. And we are also going to be getting Eremiya as the Grand Hero Battle unit on 21st of July. She is a staff unit and she appears to have Physic plus staff. So yeah, 2 staff units in the same update, but I really hope that Eremiya has got some kind of legendary staff, exclusive weapon, just something. Don't give her something like Fear Plus, just come on. She's the leader of an assassin group, like put some respect on her weapon. Give her some unique weapon, please man. So I'm really looking forward to if she gets an exclusive weapon or not, because I would really like that. So I'm a big fan of her artwork actually. So that's the only thing we know about her, and we'll have to look forward to the update. So that's gonna be it for this video. Let me know about your opinions and thoughts on this banner in the comments, and I want to thank all of my YouTube members for their constant support. If you enjoyed, then please be sure to leave a like and a comment, helps me tremendously, and be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, because YouTube sub boxes give me the same amount of disappointment if Eremiya turns out to have just a generic staff. So with that said, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.